Have you heard the news? The good news? Right. I have to do a little bit of extra setup for this one because the developer of this game has very kindly provided some keys to the game for me to do a giveaway with. And that means I have to figure out how giveaways work, which I've looked into, but I don't know if it'll work properly. Let's try. If not, we'll figure something else out. News that are good in this economy? Okay. Hopefully. Nope, that wasn't a pinned message. Okay, people are being entered. That's good. I thought there would be a confirmation, but apparently no. But Ravain, Sarah, Iris, Acrobatic Absurd, Artie, you are all in. So, that's... you know what that is. That's good news. Incredible. Okay. Hopefully that will... My main concern is it says winner. I hope it will let me do it 5 times. Guess we'll find out. In any case, good news. To my knowledge is a Papers, Please sort of inspired thingam. Which I think is also going to stress me the fuck out. Much as Papers, Please will. Worst case, we can put it on a wheel. That is true. Like, this is, if nothing else, this is definitely tracking a list of names of people who are entering. So, I think it should work fine. But if not, I guess we'll see. Oh my god, I love paperwork games. Well, you may well be in with a chance to win. Can't wait for the sequel. Bad olds. Out with the bad olds. In with the good news, as they say. Amazing. Okay, I think I've updated all the things I need to. Let's check out good news. I like the aesthetic already. Uh-huh. Hi. Good morning, Mr. Editor. As you know, the Citizen is growing rapidly. We're making significant efforts in logistics and marketing to expand our audience. It's Lucy, I guess. Unfortunately, our staff doesn't yet have the level of seniority we'd like, except for you, of course. For that reason, we need you to review and correct the drafts from our writers. It's likely they'll make mistakes and fail to use accurate facts in both the title and key points of their articles. Mark any errors you find with your pencil, clicking the information that is wrong. Now, here's the thing. I work as an editor, sometimes, when people remember I exist, and... So if I do badly at this, that's going to be embarrassing. The writer will correct it immediately. Then again, I get the feeling I'll be on a bit more time crunch with this than ordinarily. Once you think everything is correct, send the draft to the printing room. Be careful. Any mistakes you make will make us look bad in front of our audience and may ruin our hopes of keeping growing. Good luck, Mr. Editor. Can we drink the coffee? Damn good coffee. Can I just leave? Oh, time is already passing. It's Mr. Wundke. Crime. Motivation status neutral. Oh god. Okay. 73-year-old woman murdered. The victim was a 73-year-old woman. Key points. The crime occurred during an attempt to steal the 52-year-old victim's wallet. No, that's wrong. 73-year-old victim's wallet. Okay, it automatically updates. The St. John police is already on the hunt for the 4 suspects. 4 offenders. Attempt to steal the victim's car. It wasn't the wallet. He committed the murder with a firearm. It was reported the woman was killed by a firearm. Wiki. We found no useful information for this news in our wiki, sir. Take a look at the fact sheet. I think that's right. Yes, reading comprehension video game. Okay. We did it. Ideal change plus 1520. Actual change plus 1520. Amazing. Bonus per tone. So, one thing that I know comes later in the game, whether or not it'll be in the demo or not, is there's going to be like, politicians vying for, favorable reporting on them and what they've got going on. And oh boy, that immediately feels like it's gonna kill me with anxiety. But what isn't? That's the thing. I get killed by anxiety by everything. That's just my vibe. Alright, what are we looking at this time? We've got still the same number of employees, it's just this one guy. Dangerous criminal gang busted. The police arrested 7 suspects in a raid. Had been selling drugs in Port Marble even. In La Forth, so that's seemingly wrong. Police were after them for 4 weeks. Okay, I'm interested that it automatically corrected, though. Arrested were nationals from United Salona. The suspects? Can I correct my fact sheet? Police were after them for 4 weeks. I think that's correct. Errors in crimes category 1! Oops, I missed something. Ideal change, plus 1580. Actual change, minus 1976. Oh dear. Oh, hello again. Good morning, sir. There's a new task you'll have to take care of from now on. No, I'm already not doing great. You'll see that some news now have a variety of title options. These are no more than just tiny variations on how they're presented to the audience. On your desk, you'll find some surveys containing data regarding the preferences of our readers. Try to pick the tone for the news that will resonate better with them, and we'll likely see that reflected in our sales. Keep in mind that people change their minds very often, and our public is always changing. This means their preferences on certain matters might vary a lot from one week to the other, so don't take anything for granted. Anxiety-based life form, that's me! So now, it's not only reading comprehension, it's also data survey. It's tracking data and analysis. Which I'm sure is going to be fine. Don't worry about it. We're probably A-okay. Good luck, Mr. Editor. Please stop misgendering me. The Citizen Reader's opinion on corporate regulations. 59 think companies should be more regulated. 41 think companies are overregulated. Okay. Evil & Sons hit with multi-million fine over environmental damage. Evil & Sons gets away with just a tiny economic fine after involvement in an environmental disaster. Evil & Sons find an outrageous amount for yet another controversial environmental regulation. I mean, so people want them to be more regulated. So probably that one, I guess. Evil & Sons received a 685 million federal fine. Yes. It's by Judge Sebastian Michello. The complaint, filed in 1951, was assigned to the Judge Sebastian Michello. The United Provinces-based company. Evil & Sons, United Provinces-based company, has not issued any statement yet. Evil & Sons. Evil & Sons gets away with just a tiny economic fine. Print. Nice. Okay, okay. I'm with it so far. We don't have any paper yet. Because we've got to talk to Lucy first, obviously. Good morning, sir. As you're making some progress, we'll now add the sports category of the newspaper to your responsibilities. Good. I was hoping for there to be more complications. Yep. I definitely wanted that. It's all fine. It's all good. Don't worry about it. As you're making some progress, we'll now add the sports category of the newspaper to your responsibilities. Cool. What are the things? The Citizen Readers think companies should be more regulated. Fact sheet. Lake Plate beats East Stone by 2-1. Lake Plate, yep. Lake Plate outclasses Hampshire United in solid 2-1 victory. Can we? Is there anything about sports? The Citizen Readers 40% trust the police, 60% think the police are corrupt. Football club preferences of the citizen readers. Lake Plate and Eaststone were the ones we had, right? So, brave performance from Eaststone despite a 2... No. There's 2-1 fall against Lake Plate. I see. So my immediate corrections aren't always correct. Fascinating. Key points. Don Desher, Giuliano, Andrea scored for Weststone. No, they scored for Lake Plate. Pedro Medal scored for Eaststone. Match was held at the Redstone Bowl, which is located in New Larabelle. Any performance from... No, hang on. They like Lake Plate more. Our classes... Eaststone. I'm pretty sure they like Lake Plate more, right? Lake Plate, Eaststone. Yeah, cool. Printed? Oh no, we still got more to do. Oh god. When does our day end? Why did I decide to play this game? Fact sheet. The Cool Breeze Police is on strike. The Cool Breeze Police is demanding laws that protect them. It's a 5 days long strike which started 3 days ago. Yep. Strike is only going on for 3 days, said to continue for at least 2 more days. The flawless Cool Breeze on strike. The Cool Breeze corrupt police is on strike and desperate to justify their incompetence. Hey, we got it perfect. We did it good. We did it good, gang. Oh, this is, yeah, this is. I feel like we're barely in the tutorial still, and I'm already like, oh no, there's so little time. There's no time for any of this. Oh sure, welcome in, lovely. How are you doing? We are playing a game about being a newspaper editor. It's Papers, Please style. It's already making me panic. I am liking it though. I really like the vibes of it, and like so far the gameplay is really solid. It's just, yeah, it's the kind of like, if you're good under pressure, great. If you're not, this game might be a little rough. All right, let's see how we go. Let's see how we get on. Next day. What's added now? New people? Mr. Larson, motivation status. I'm interested about the motivation status. Oh, well, that's going to mean for us. Now, if the day doesn't start until we respond to the intercom, can we get a bit of information before we get into the run of things? Insecurity. Things insecurity is a major problem. Okay. Most people are feeling insecure, but they do now trust the police. And they think companies are over-regulated. The sports things we'll just have to check out. Most people think immigration is a problem. I retract my giveaway entry. Get new readers. Get new readers. Political views of the citizen readers. Supports Governor J.F. Donato. Supports President Egan. Here's the thing, right? So, for going for the maximum bonus points, do we have any impact on shifting public opinion? Like, if we keep police reports about them being corrupt, will they shift more towards that? I guess maybe we'll find out. So, the CEO of the Citizen is here to see you. Good morning, Mr. Editor. I regret I wasn't here to welcome you on your first day. I had some matters to attend to. Lucy has told me you're already getting used to the job. We trust a lot in you and your skills. I'll come back in 9 days, and I expect our newspaper to have about 80,000 readers by then, thanks to you. How many are we at now? Good luck, Mr. Editor. Okay, cool. So we have thresholds to meet. So we can't always publish just however our own vibes go. Fascinating. Alright, I think this run we're just gonna go with whatever is the majority popularity situation. So, Sebastian Scholl wins in the Lake Circuit race. Key points. He led 40 laps. Of the total, how many laps? Lake Circuit is 51 laps. How old is our guy? Sebastian Scholl is... Did it say? Misread it. How dare you? Sebastian Scholl, 31 years old. That's entirely wrong then. He started at the number 12 position on the grid. That's incorrect. Okay. Standing right now in the streets of Washington City. Is that where Lake Circuit is? Washington City, yes. Print it. Okay, crime. Belarus hit with multi-million fine over environmental damage. Married on R&D gets away with just a tiny economic fine. Evil and Sons find an outrageous amount. We know that people are on brand with the corpos this time. Also, Velvisra, welcome in. Sorry, I didn't register your name. I'm panicking. Belarus is the company that received the fine. Which was staggering 208 million federals. Yes, an outrageous amount for yet another controversial environmental regulation. The complaint filed in 1951 was assigned to the judge, Louis Maltenhun. The Lamezza-based company. Belarus, Lamezza. I think that's right. It was right. Incredible. 8 days to target. We'll probably be able to make that, right? If we have a similar amount of growth, we could probably have it in 2 days. Incredible. Also reminding for anyone who has come in after the fact, we are also hosting a giveaway for this game. We've got 5 copies of the game, so if this looks at all interesting to you, type in ! Good news. I should maybe put that in the title. For a chance to win a copy. Let's just take a sec to breathe. Just take a sec to be fine. And just a little second to not have to worry about it. It's all okay. It's all okay. Anywho, to the next day. Hello again, Lucy. Good morning, Mr. Editor. I shouldn't be telling you this, but the other day I overheard a conversation among the writers. Mr. Wundke sounded very upset. He was complaining about how you make him write and publish news in a tone that's completely opposite to what he stands for. He said the problem with his country is precisely the media that publish such sensationalist news. Anyway, be careful if a writer is unhappy with his work. He'll make more mistakes. The opposite will happen if he's well motivated. Good. Yeah. No, it's fine. Let's just throw more gears and spinning plates into this mixed metaphor. Why not? You can check the writer's motivation levels in the employee list next to the door. I'll also add some notes in the reader's interest report so you'll know what Mr. Wundke thinks about certain topics. Great. Good luck, Mr. Editor. Thanks, Lucy. Lucy, do you want to swap jobs? Okay. So, Mr. Wunke thinks companies are overregulated. Mr. Wunke thinks immigration is a problem. I don't know that I want to work with Mr. Wunke anymore, to be honest with you. But fine, we're going to try and please everyone for this first run through. Transfer bombshell. Northstone wants Lauro Balati. Northstone offered 101 million for Lauro Balati. The cheaters insist on signing him. Okay, that's apparently not a mistake. It's fine. This is what? Northstone. Northstone are the cheaters. And the initial offer for the veteran star, Lauro Balati. He's on there. Larabelle City won't let him go for less than 59 million. That amount isn't right. Looking at... No, the veterans are in Larabelle City. Yeah, I think that's right. Let's go for it. Who cares? I'm dying. A second giveaway has hit the Krebs stream. I think the reminder, I maybe should have changed the text of it, but I've got it set to do reminders. So that's good that that's working as well. Demanding better equipment. Strike has been going on for 2 days. Said to continue for at least 2 more days. Alright, how do we feel about the police? Well, people like the police apparently, but flawless Washington City Police on strike. Let's just keep it with the original. Let's keep Wunke happy. How do we feel about the police? We're not gonna shift things. 69,999. The right choice. Magic Girl, welcome in. Unless there's a bomb, I'm about to go off. I don't think you're going to die. You never know. Anything's possible. A cab. I mean, yes, a cab. For now, well, here's the trouble. Is that I would have got more points for matching the tone for the readers. But I think our writer would have been unhappy with any shifting of the tone. So it's kind of an interesting balance of who you try to please. Appreciate the accuracy of being immediately overwhelmed on your 5th day at a new job. I mean, let's be real. I was overwhelmed on day 3, if not earlier. But it's definitely becoming more so. It must be said. Oh, there's a lot of interesting dimensions already to, like, how you might try to play this game. I do, yeah. I don't know. I do wonder, like, how much sway your editing has. I think by your 5th day you should have a good grasp on your job, to be honest. Doesn't mean you can't be overwhelmed. You can be overwhelmed and understand what you have to do. There's just a lot to do. Okay. The next day. No help that time. Okay, his motivation status back to neutral. Let's get looking. Gail Jones claims victory on grass. The surface was grass. Can confirm. Hello from La Mezza. Yep. Defeated world's number 9. That was correct. Yep. The final score was 7-6, 2-6, 7-3. 32-year-old Gail Jones, or Gail Jonas, 32 years old. The Katinor player expressed regret after his loss and apologized to his fans. I think that's right. Actually, murder in Old Bridge, 40-year-old man. The crime occurred during an attempt to steal the 40-year-old victim's watch. Old Bridge police is already on the hunt for the 2 suspects. Reported that the man killed by multiple stab wounds. Okay, cool. How do people feel about stabbings? Okay, they trust the police. Another brutal murder. Unusual crime leaves a 40-year-old man victim. Another brutal murder. Oh, I guess this one's a security thing? Interesting. Is this game about helping cops? Are we being class traitors? It can be. Essentially, we have to make... So we're the editors. I'll explain it again in a sec. Brain can't many things once at a time. I think that's correct. We'll just leave the original title. We're not getting bonus points this time. We don't need them. We just need to be correct. So, is the problem with being an anarchist? I was asked on some federal papers once if I deal with authority figures well and just straight up laughed. I didn't do nothing that time. I'm reporting the news. I didn't choose the title that was like, the police... Actually, to be fair, there wasn't an option to be like, the police are great. So, the idea of this game is you're a newspaper editor. We're trying to get viewers, or readers, I guess, as much as possible. And my brain is turning off again. Help. Which requires us to make sure that there are no factual inaccuracies in our reporting. However, to get the biggest boost, so the bonus per tone, we have to see how public opinion of our readers is, to which we can potentially tailor the tone of the headlines with which we report the news to get more readers. However, that also potentially conflicts with our writers and how they feel about their stories being edited. And probably other things. For example, I think politicians are going to get into the mix, and that will mean our boss will be like, hey, don't you fucking dare print anything negative about this guy or I'll have your head. So, ultimately, the point being, to maximize your score, you probably will be helping cops. Although, that depends on public opinion. If the public don't like cops, then it might be against the cops. This game is too real, yeah. It's too much. But that's what I'm finding interesting with it. It's like, trying to strike the right balance. Are we Fox or Friends CBS or any other network? Hard to say. Hard to say. What we are is one very stressed trans woman trying her best to make number go up. And learn the ropes of this situation. Do you want to appeal to current readers or draw better readers? That's the thing. We're good news. You know what? Fucking mood. That's what we're here for. Panicked trans women. Okay, I just need to breathe for a sec. Okay, right. So we've been trying to keep our writers happy, but that means that we haven't had bonuses per tone. However, we are very close to our target, even without. Thank you so much for the follow. We are close to our target, which is like 6 days away. It's hard work building a media empire, that's what I'm saying. Also, I keep getting misgendered by everyone. How dare they? It's really rude. I don't appreciate it. But yeah, so we've been trying to keep our writers happy by not changing the titles. As I say, we would get the bigger boosts if we were to adjust the tone. I spelled vampire. My pronouns are she, they. Thank you for asking. What are yours, if I may ask? If you would like to share. No biggie if not. My pronoun plugin doesn't work, annoyingly. It worked for like a day. Well, it worked for a while, then it stopped working. Then it worked again for a day, and now it's not working again. and it's very frustrating. She-Her, amazing. Right. So, I can't. Okay. Let's resettle into what we're doing here. Are we? I think I've not been maximizing readers for a bit, which I said I was gonna do. I feel like I should pick a direction for our first run, because I also don't know how long this demo is. So there is a chance we'll be doing multiple playthroughs with multiple different options, in which case I feel I should swing for the fences one way or another. No, more chaos! More chaos! Well, if we do more chaos, then... Herb. Just keep introducing errors. No, we're gonna make everything in this factually wrong. Rana, welcome in, lovely. How are you doing? I'm definitely not stalling, because this game is raising my blood pressure considerably. Here we go. Okay, we have a second to breathe. Oh, good. A third column. Why not? Why not? Why not just add extra things? Let's... Sure. Great. Perfect. Wonderful. How... Do we have... We only have reports on what Mr. Wundke feels so far. We're not hearing about our other writers. Alright. How's it going there, Lucy? Good morning, sir. I think it's time we let you review the culture and entertainment category as well. Do you? Good. Yeah, great. Thank you. Thank you, Lucy. I was just thinking. I wasn't anxious enough. Were the kissing games easier? Much easier. I am in full fight or flight mode right now. I think it's time we let review the culture and entertainment category as well. Good. Thanks, Lucy. You're an absolute peach. Shocking! Santiago Sasso tests positive for doping. Oh, Santiago. Carried out 4 months ago. Yep. His club paid a 14 million federal fine. The player escaped sanctions. That is true. Santiago Sasso is there. Santiago Sasso tests positive for doping. I think that's all correct. Faster than ever is off the charts. Yes, Captain. So... talking about Yes, Captain here. Entirely different film. The film is directed by the renowned Joaquin Falcon. Nope. And produced by 98 Studios with a 96 million federal budget. It has grossed 361 millions, is not right. Sonny Gertke stands out in the lead, and Danny Houston in the supporting role. The movie's already been 12 weeks in theaters. No, only 5. This game's barely romantic at all. Today's theme is games that break the streamer. Honestly, yeah. Okay. Factory. The police arrested 6 suspects in a raid. Suspects from United Salona, accused of selling drugs in Sentinel City. Hunting them for 8 weeks. So yeah, this is where we can change the title to be like, police raid results in multiple arrests versus uncontrolled immigration crisis. Foreign crime gang busted. You know what? There's only so much my soul can take. I'm just gonna keep them neutral. The suspect. United Salona. Sentinel City. Please arrest them for 8 weeks. Hard enough checking my own writing, not doing it in a game too. To be fair, checking one's own writing is very hard, because you already know what you want to say. It's better to have someone else edit your work whenever you can. Not like we get worse headlines than those nowadays. Yeah. It's like, it looks like hell to me considering that I'm dyslexic. Yeah, probably not gonna help with the stress of it. I do this, not this exact thing, but I do editing work semi-frequently. So I feel like I should be... I feel the fact that I had one day where I did something wrong is galling. And even if you could win the game for free, not even then? You can win the game for free by typing !good news in chat right now, if you like the feeling of panic. Or, I don't know, maybe you like this kind of game. Like, I definitely... I am enjoying it as a game, but also... I do need to take extended just... because I get so stressed with tight time limits. Like, Papers, Please was a very interesting game as well, but I did definitely hit a point of being like, nah, this is just too much. This is just too much. Help. I'm up for some panic. Let's go. Welcome in, Decimate. Incredible. All right. Next day. Let's go. Let's see what awaits us. Oh, we're right into it. Sure. Oh, we can change the titles on the sports ones now as well, can we? Oh, only the sports one. Hampshire United 6-2 against Little Moo. Hampshire United is the students. Little Moo is the Pirates. Achilles Galileo. Andrea Dino. Senzo. Santiago Sasso. Dan. Mariola. No. Paulo Nivea and Misteo Papolio scored for the Pirates. It's 6-2. This is held at the Coronel Mitch, located in a place. Mitch located in Central City. Cool. Done. Julia Lemos was awarded the Martoni. The book The Cursed Throne won the Costelecus Award. Magna Corp sponsored the ceremony, which took place in... Well, that's wrong. Belarus is based in La Mezza, so that's fine. Martin R. George. We've got Julia Lemos is 52. No, 52. I am a time traveler. I am a time traveler too. Oh, hang on. They didn't write that book. Who wrote The Cursed Throne? Because the throne was Christopher Welkins. Awarded the... yeah, sure. Christopher Welkins, 31, received the award in person and was visibly moved. Sure. Fact sheet, the police tried to raid a base from the Rombetsas in their city. Shooting with 5 of them, 3 policemen were injured in the shooting. And took place after the tried to raid on the Rombetsas bases. The Rombetsas are in Washington. Tiana Rombetsa. I think that's all correct. Incredible. I had my passport denied by a Papers, Please cosplayer IRL. Incredible. I hope it didn't make getting home difficult. Better for it to go to someone who won't have an age. Yeah, I think that's fair enough. People more like The Onion, because you could just make up headlines and be like, yo, this famous person decided to start doing things for Black Lives Matter, and it's completely opposite of what they do. Sadly, we have... well, sadly, but also probably responsibly, we have limits to how much of the headlines we can actually edit. We can only select portions of it, but we have to make sure that the information we find is on the level. Alright, here we go. Martin Hughes won the Rocky Beach Circuit race. Martin Hughes clinches victory in jaw-dropping reach at Rocky Beach Circuit. Perfect. The Burrito Racing fans are celebrating right now. Are they? Martin Hughes, Burrito Racing. Perfect. As I'm around the streets of Linua Bay, Rocky Beach. Is it Linua Bay? 17-year-old pilot led during 12 of the total laps, starting at number 7. Rocky Beach Circuit has 54 laps, and our guy Martin is 17. I think we're good. Alien Warriors 3 is off the charts. Good. The film is directed by the renowned Richard Lorenzo. Yep. Produced by Loki Entertainment. Luisa Sanchez stands out in the lead, and Maria Sierra, she's not listed. Released in the theaters, 105, 229. Eugene Thierry, was that right? Yes. Very well. Dangerous criminal gang busted. Key points. The 4 suspects have been selling drugs in Stone State. He's been hunting them for 12 weeks. The arrested were nationals from Cate Nord. I think that's correct. How are our writers looking? They're all neutral. Wonderful. I don't want to improve things. I don't want to support Mr. Wundke's mood by saying that immigration is a problem. I'm just gonna leave this one as is. For 12 weeks. I did it. No mistakes. Frankly, as long as I get through these without there being mistakes in there, I'm pretty happy. I can feel content as long as the facts are correct. The demographic situation may become an issue later down the road when he's like, well done on getting to 80,000 readers. In the next 5 days, get us to 400 million. I'm just there like, maybe I needed to do more work with the demographics before. But I think it's important that we be able to point out, like, hey, look, aside from that one day where I was drunk at work, we've been very good at fact-checking. People need to come to us for reliable news, not sensationalist bullshit. Unless one of the writers wants us to do sensationalist bullshit. Mr. Larson? Morning, sir. We have a new category for you to take over. This one's a special one, politics and economy. Beware, this tends to be a very sensible topic to our readers. Probably a very sensitive topic. Uh-oh. Cool, that's neat. Is that saying... Oh. What? No, you can't do that while I'm working! Sir, excuse me, there's someone here who wants to meet you urgently. Good morning, Mr. Editor. I don't think we've met yet. Let me introduce myself. You're one of the politicians, I'm gonna guess? I'm J.F. Donetto, Governor of Lighthouse City. I assume your team of journalists has already made you aware of the big news that I will be running for president this year. That is why, more than ever, I need to rely on decent, honest people. People who care about our nation and its future. I trust you're one of them. Am I right? Anyone who shares those values will know that I'm the president we need at a time like this. That President Egan must not be re-elected under any circumstances. I've lost my mouse. Anyway, I'm sure you already know there's no such thing as absolute truth, and that history can be told in many different ways. Please, make sure you tell the right one. Kill both presidents. Make me the president. Then I will sleep and do nothing. Hello, Mr. Governor. I've been dreading your visit since I became an editor. Please, sir. Let me rest. I beg of you. Bury me in the ground immediately. Or anarchy. Yeah, perfect. Even better. Elect me as your president and I will go take a nap and let you guys just kind of figure it out. Cool, great, wonderful. Gail Jonas claims victory on grass. They're from Lamets. Okay. 632661. Gail Jonas is 32 years old. From La Mezza. Matcha player Pietro Sonetta is from Matcha. Cool. Lighthouse City spending under scrutiny. Lighthouse City spends 116 million federals per week in dog poop cleaning services. The Governor J.F. Donato claims it's an absolute necessity in order to keep the public space clean. President Nick Egan joked about the matter amid rumors that the Governor Donato is considering running for president this year. So I think the facts on this one are fine. Investment has made Lighthouse City the cleanest in the country. Sheer waste, the superfluous spendings of Lighthouse City. Yeah, nah, fuck it. Actually, the book Mangero's Empire History III won the Silver Medal Award. Robert Salsadalo. Mangero's Empire 3. That was given for their critically acclaimed book Mangero's Empire History III. Roger Felthcorp sponsored the ceremony, which took place in the Republic. 71-year-old author received the award in person and was visibly moved. How old are you? 71. You were awarded the silver medal. Great. He's arrested 5 suspects in a raid. Selling drugs. They've been stealing banks. In Cool Breeze, he's been hunting them for 2 weeks. Arrested with nationals from Marin. Okay. No inaccuracies. Like, playing this game requires you to have a sound alert redeemer for Professor Farnsworth saying, "Good news, everyone!" If I'd thought it through, I might have set that up. Damn good coffee, please. Lucy. Not right now, Lucy. Lucy, please, just another 5 minutes. I beg of you, Lucy. Lucy, please. Hey, do you want another column? Sir, you'll not believe what just happened. Our coffee provider came in and told us that by direct order of Governor Donato, they will provide us at no charge with their most valuable imported coffee. Oh, wow, what a lovely gift. Gosh, this seems totally above board and absolutely fine. Yep, totally chill, totally fine things to happen. Also, hi, Achille, I don't think I said hello properly. How you doing? Aha, wow, what an interesting thing to have him decided to have done out of the goodness of his heart. Yeah, fascinating. Wow. I guess he just really cares about journalism. How about that, though? Fascinating news. Not a bribe at all! I don't even know the meaning of the word bribe! I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Bribe? Bribba? Could be any of these. I don't know. You'll notice that such high quality coffee has a stronger effect on you. Time will move 20% slower. You know what? Suddenly, I'm reconsidering my principles. Okay. That I like. I love that, like, they have taken this from, like, because I assume if you don't be nice to Donato, you stop getting this benefit. It's not a bribe if you're paid to say it's not a bribe. But, like, I assume if you don't favor him, he stops giving you this and you lose access to this ability. So it's really interesting and I think really clever to have, like, tied the sort of story elements of it to the gameplay. It's like, if you want to have less stress when you're playing, play it this way. You get the benefit if you keep supporting this guy. Maybe better even down the line, who knows? That's very clever. I like it. Oof. I'm still not going to be his lapdog. Not this time round, at least. Maybe another playthrough. We'll go all in on the coffee. So do we have to drink it, or does it just happen automatically? Fact sheet. Little Mo offered 204 million for Lauren Solobs. No. Yeah. He'll ask for at least 244 million. That's right. Offered 204. This Little Mo is the Pirates. Lauren Solobs, meanwhile. Oh, it's Weststone is the Gladiators. Assuming Lauren is there, yes. Yes. Weststone won't let him go. Not the Cheaters, it's that other one I just said and haven't immediately forgotten. The Pirates, yeah. I insist on signing him at all costs. I think that's right. Do I know you is off the charts. Wrong thing. Fact sheet. Do I know? Fact sheet. Do I know you? Film is directed by the renowned Guillermo Torres. Produced by Leighton Productions. With a Nicholas Stumble stands out in the lead. Sean Lather in a supporting role. The movie's been out for 4 weeks. It had a budget of 35 million, but it has a revenue of 199 million. Crime! 46-year-old man murdered. Murder in Snowy Mountains. 46-year-old victim's car. The man was killed by a firearm. It's 2 suspects. And it's only 1:30. This coffee's really great. Okay, cool. One thing I will say, I imagine this may change when it's out of the demo, but like the fact that we have the same repeat stories, at least like the same story templates, does make it a bit easier to know what you're looking for each time. Because it's like, okay, so I know that I need to look out for, like when it's a film one, I need to look out for who's the director, I need to look at the co-stars, so you don't have to go back and forth between your information as much. But I guess that also does like just tie into sort of, you're getting better at your job. Kind of makes sense, you know? Okay, we have an ad break. I think we can do, I don't know if we can do a whole nother day before the ad break starts, but let's go for it anyway. Let's just see what happens. Okay. Fact sheet. Shocking. Mike Ristown tested positive for doping. A test carried out 3 months ago. Club paid a 10 million federals fine. Player escaped sanctions. Eaststone has Mike Ristown. I think that's correct. Anatomy of a Legend won the Violet Cube Award. Maria did not write Anatomy of a Legend. Anatomy of a Legend was written by Martin R. George. Under the Violet Cube, the honor was given for their Anatomy of Legend. Salazar Inc. On ceremony, the 68-year-old author received the award in person and was visibly moved. Salazar is not in County Nor, it's in North Norris. Roger Felthcorp hit with multi-million fine over environmental damage. Roger Felthcorp received a staggering 108. And then 1951. There's a lot of issues in this one. Roger Felth Corp. Uh-oh. This is you at motivation status neutral, Wundke? God damn, man. Sort yourself out. What's wrong with you? Okay. Wonderful. We got it done just before the ad break. Here we go. I was kind of hoping the ad would start as I said that, but, you know, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't even care. You need head pats and water breaks as rewards. Thank you. I am going to take a little stretch break. I didn't take one during Butter Side Down, which I definitely remember the name of immediately. So yes, I should take a little stretch break while the ads are running, which I thought would be happening by now, but I guess not. I think they'll be coming in 2, 1, now-ish. If I had to guess, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have a little bit of a stretch. I encourage you all to do the same. Take your meds. Have a snack. I have a snack today. I'm gonna eat some. White chocolate covered peanuts. Yum, yum, yum. Mm-mm-mm. That's gonna help me get through a day of editing, let me tell you. Yeah, I'm really taking this so far. Like, I know I'm saying a lot of like, oh god, I'm dying, please help. But that's how you know I'm enjoying something. No, it's like, I think we're still early days in it, frankly. Like, we've only just got to our first target, but there's already clearly so many different potential moving parts to sort of explore with. Of like, trying to maximize your readership, which will make your boss happy, and obviously you need to do it to meet certain targets, presumably, because otherwise I assume you get fired, the game ends. But then there's like your own morals, for one thing, keeping your writers happy, the potential bribes from politicians, which seemingly have the gameplay effects. It's interesting. It's a well-crafted game, I reckon. I do get the feeling maybe the demo is going to end once we get to our first target, in which case we can choose a new route to take for the second one and see how we get on. Equally, I don't know how much of an impact it will necessarily have at this stage in development. Like, I can definitely see it in the final game having pretty big ramifications of, like, story divergence. But during the demo, maybe not so much. I don't know, though. I don't remember how long the demo is, if I was even told. It's the thing, I've been told, like, a lot of different things about a lot of different demos of, like, oh yeah, this one's gonna take you way longer than the time you've got. And some are like, nah, this will probably take you like 20 minutes. But I haven't failed to fill the time yet, so that's kind of my main concern, is like not having enough. But that's also the good thing about games about player choice, is that they can probably withstand a second playthrough during the stream if needs be, and we just take different decisions, you know? Alrighty. Let's see what we've got next day. I assume the big boss man's going to want to talk to us. Sir, the CEO of the Citizen is here to see you. I suspected as much. Well, Mr. Editor, it's been a while since you started working for us. Started with 38,000 readers, and we now have 155,909. I know them all personally. That's really impressive. You're definitely one of the good ones. Can't wait to see all you can do and how many readers you'll bring in. Thank you, Mr. Editor. There we go, as I suspected. This is as far as the available content goes for now. The full game will include more news, mechanics, power-ups, secondary characters, and a thrilling story with multiple endings. If you want, you can keep playing with the current content as long as you want and challenge yourself to see how many readers you can get. Thank you very much, Mr. Editor. If you had a good time, consider wishlisting the game or leaving a review. Oh, are we just... So we're now in free play mode, I guess? Oh, what a nightmare. Okay. Let's see... Can I leave? Restart. Okay. In terms of the demo, I feel like our biggest significant change... Our biggest significant change, I would say, is we get to the point of the politician comes in and he's like, hey, you should give me some good spin. Is that we could push directly to support his opponent. Because even being neutral, we did get the coffee. You might also get something, maybe you get better coffee or something if you actively voice support for him. We could see what happens if you fail to meet your deadline. Shall we see what happens if we entirely tank the company? Let's just see how we get on if we incorrect the facts. We look for everything that we can possibly make wrong. The victim was a 48-year-old man. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that there was an 81-year-old woman. The crime occurred during an attempt to steal the 30-year-old victim's wallet. Yep, that seems right to me. But negative news about him get evil. I genuinely wonder if... I feel like it maybe is... Had a chat with people. They're not delivering your coffee anymore. Time goes by faster or something like that. St. John police is already... St. John? Nah, that's not right. Obviously. Definitely wasn't 3 suspects either. The Washington City police are already on hunt with the 2 suspects. It was reported that the woman was killed because of the following methodology. Multiple stab wounds. Obviously. Naturally. Imagine you hire a new editor and they just do this. Like... We're just gonna fully hallucinate everything. Ideal change, plus 1,000. Actual change, minus 24,000. We're doing great. It's fine. Mary Donna R&D. Nah, that's not right at all. Definitely wasn't that. Definitely wasn't that. No. Oh, this... Were they even reading the fact sheet? None of this was correct whatsoever. Mary Donna R&D. Yeah, no, they're based in Manolia. It's fine. It's all good. Countries were staggering 480. Yep. Great. Yep. Yep. Wonderful. Print it. Oh, we're doing so well. We're doing so well. We're gonna get them down to 0 readers in no time. There's a new task you'll have to take care of from now on. Why would you give that to us? You know how we've been doing. We've been here 2 days. Actually, the police arrested 7 suspects in a raid. Yep, 13 sounds about right. They weren't robbing shops, though, and it certainly wasn't in Sentinel City. Are you kidding me? They were hunting them for 11 weeks, though. They've been selling drugs in Cool Breeze. Obviously. Yeah, they were nationals from Manolia. These are results of uncontrolled immigration crisis. Foreign crime gang busted. Well, if we're trying to maximize losses, how do they feel about immigration? They hate immigration, so, I mean, this one isn't exactly positive for immigration, but this one's definitely negative, so I guess that's the vibe. You guys still feel neutral about me as an editor? Baffling. I guess that one. Yes! Yes! We're doing it. We're doing it. I think the paper might have accidentally hired a monkey with a typewriter. It's the precursor to ChatGPT. Good morning, sir. As you're making some progress, it can't be denied we have definitely had an impact on this company. I don't know that, in light of what has been happening, it makes sense for you to give me more responsibilities. But a monkey with a typewriter wouldn't get everything wrong. Not at least so maliciously. No winner, East Stone. Nah. Hampshire United. Are you the students? You sure are. Oh, the match ends with a different number. No winner. Little Moo, the Tigers ends with a 5-6. Obviously no winner in that situation. Oh, there's a lot of names to correct in this one, huh? Alright, who scored? Yep, you definitely scored. Oh, yeah, we're all good. We're doing well. No, you didn't score at all, did you? You liar. Giorgio Dente? No. Giorgio Dente didn't score a single goal, let alone 2. Are you kidding me? Andrea Dino wasn't even at that game. It's an entirely different team. What are you talking about? Scored 4. Hampshire United were the students, so that's wrong. That's entirely wrong. Held at the Diamond Park? I don't think so. I don't think it was held at the Diamond Park. Are you kidding me? Add high for my disinformation campaign. Now here's the question. You say that, but if you say that, is that disinformation? Would you hire me for your disinformation campaign or not? Old Forest, located in... That's... Mwah. That is beautiful disinformation right there. Old Forest isn't even in Port Marble. None of that's correct. The Snowy Mountains Police is on strike. Nah, different people. They don't want better salary. Obviously. The only thing you've had right so far is that it's expected to continue for 4 more days. Mainly is that laws protect them. The Washington Police City is on strike. Yeah, incredible. Current readers 100. It didn't even tick up for more than one. More than one thing. Wonderful. Perfect. Sir! The CEO of the Citizen is here to see you. I wonder what he's going to say. Good morning, Mr. Editor. I regret I wasn't here to welcome you on your first day. I had some matters to attend to. Lucy has told me you're already getting used to the job. In a manner of speaking. Why? You shouldn't. Do you not notice that your readership is now 100 people? It was 36,000 before. We trust a lot in you and your skills. I'll come back in 9 days, and I expect our newspaper to have 80,000 readers by then, thanks to you. Do you? Do you, sir? That's such a fascinating thing for you to say. What fascinating expectations for you to have. Sure, yeah, now we can manage that. Easy. Easy peasy. You know 80,000 people, right, sir? Sir? No? Okay. Fact sheet. Arthur Keegan won the Fourth Circuit race. I can't believe they made the same mistake twice. He led 2 laps. No, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure he led 46. I don't think I should be finding this as much fun as I do, and yet. Arthur Keegan. Who are you aligned with? Arthur Keegan is Beavers and Locke. Perfect, that checks out. The thing is, I have to check the fact sheet to know where the Fourth Circuit race is, so that I can know whether or not Utah Hards is correct. I already forgot what it was. La Fourth. Is in La Fourth, weirdly enough. Who'd have thought? The trend points that way. Which has 68 laps? I don't think so. How old are you, Arthur Keegan? 22. That won't do at all. Cool. I reckon that should do. Murder New Larabelle was not a 36-year-old woman. It was, of course. Actually, yes. Let's see how the audience feels about... What is this? Security, I think? They think they're feeling relatively secure. So, we go with that one, I guess. A 51-year-old woman, you say. Close. It's a 51-year-old man. Crime occurred during an attempt to steal the, not 36, 25, obviously. They were trying to steal the victim's watch, though, so you're good. It wasn't 4 suspects, though. Gremlin mode newspaper. Gremlin mode newspaper. You have 9 days to alienate all remaining readers personally. That's the plan, right? Not a brutal beating. Not a woman. Perfect. Print it. Oh, what? We can't have less than 100 readers? Boo. Ideal change plus 19. Do my editors hate you yet? I think my writers are still going to be neutral about me. Oh no. Mr. Wunker is unhappy. Yeah, fuck you, Wunker. We're going to keep it up. I shouldn't be telling you this, but Wunker hates your guts. Cool. How can we personally offend Wunker specifically? Cool. Okay. Transfer bombshell. Marble City wants Paco Salas. No, you've misheard. Sorry. None of that's true. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What are you talking about? It was Larabelle City that wants Berg Shenano, of course. Marble City are the Lions. That's a shame. The initial offer for the Cheetah Star. Paco Salas. The Cheetahs. That won't do at all. North Stone is also... Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm gonna send that one off before it's even finished writing. Who cares? Dangerous criminal gang busted. Okay, so this one's about being racist. How racist are you, Wundke? I think I already know. Oh no, this time round you're not racist. Well, that's a shame for us. Guess we're being racist. Oh, although that is an interesting conundrum, is that we have a majority racist situation, but this guy is in the minority. So we either have to upset the readers or we have to upset Wundke. Highlighting my mania. I think it makes sense. Yep, 4 suspects. From breaking into houses. That's correct. Not in Snowy Mountains, though. Yep, hunting for 12 weeks. They are not from the City Republic, though. They're from Washington City. And then from Buka. Naturally, naturally. Well, we already know we can't get lower readership. So I want to see how unhappy we can make Wundke. Next day. Wundke, are you feeling any worse? Well, that doesn't seem correct. Did I do something wrong? Did I misread or miscalculate something? I don't think you should be back to neutral. Shocking! You stuck, yo? No. Just positive for doping. No, the test wasn't 3 months ago, it was only 2. And it was Paulo Nivea, come on. They paid an 11 million federals fine. You stuck, yo. Who do you work for? Do you work for Hampshire United? You do. So we'll have to change that. Little Moo! Perfect. Belarus hit with multi-million fine over environmental damage. Belarus received a 984 million federals fine. Sentenced by Judge Nick. 1951. Belarus. dear, and you did such good work as well. Vodka thinks companies should be more regulated. So... yeah, this one. Change Belarus again. I'm not required to name multiple times, each more correct than... yeah, exactly! Keep correcting it over and over again. No, it's still wrong. Keep going. I think that's all correct now, then. 42 million, 1954. Dan Scott, North Norris. Perfect. Yeah, great. Print it. How do you feel now? Unhappy! Amazing, let's go. Get fucked, Vodka. Your review called... yeah, bring it on! I see no reason why not. No. No. They're from Faransi, we'll check that in a sec. 6256. No, no. Yes, yes. So we're looking for Lorenzo Andressi. Is from Faransi. Is 26 years old. Against Gail Jonas, who is number 10. Is from Maneshtan. Wonderful. Julia Lemos was awarded the Golden Page. Oh, the Thousand Knight Sword. That sounds right to me. Salazar Inc. Where are you based, Salazar? North Norris. Not anymore. Now Belarus is based in Certa Republic, obviously. So who wrote Welcome to the Year 2026? Julia Lemos, away with you. You're 2 years old, away with you. Now here's a question. Did Martin R. George write the Thousand Knight Sword? No, so we're fine. We're still good. We're still all good. We can still make sure that everything is wrong. I'm not gonna lie, this is the better way to play the game. This is way less stressful. The Stone State Police is on strike. You bet they are. No, wait. Sorry, my mistake. It's obviously the Snowy Mountain Police. The strike started 7 days ago and expected to go on at least 4 more days. They don't give a shit about their equipment, though. Vundke, how do you feel about the police? You don't seem to have much opinion at all. So, people think they aren't corrupt. But we all know that that's wrong. So... Cool Breeze corrupt police is on strike and desperate to justify their incompetence. I feel proud that I think we've managed to make every single bit of information wrong so far. I think we're really a credit to our profession. Yeah, Vundka's still unhappy. Amazing. Love that. Satoru Hanzo clinches victory in jaw-dropping race at somewhere. Didn't lead 32 laps at all. Didn't start number 14. Satoru Hanzo, who are you with? You are with Burrito Racing. Magna Corp Circuit is in Kentucky. Oh, how old are you? Mr. Hanzo, you are 26. I won't do it all. Oh, how many circuits are there? What was it again? Magna Corp, 71 laps, perfect. Tony, welcome in. So, we're playing a game where we're supposed to be correcting all of the inaccuracies in a newspaper. But we already reached the end of the demo, so we're now we're now going through and trying to get everything wrong, and just seeing what happens. The film's directed by the renowned Jim Locke, so we're looking for who did Gene and John and make sure that it's wrong. Jim Locke. Yep, was produced by Loki Entertainment. Yes, Leonor Murray stands out in that role. Martin Portes is in a different film, though. I'm sorry, not sure what you're talking about. It's kind of hard to keep in mind which bits of information need to be right and wrong. Yep. I think that's all fine now. Those readers are frustratingly... You know what? I think they're the people that are enjoying this for the same reason I'm enjoying the editing of it. They like enjoying reading the utter nonsense that comes out of the newspaper. Which, you know what? Can't blame them. You know what? I don't even care. Fuck it. But you did really well at that. Mostly, I think. I think I made an error on day 2, but I think other than that, they were always factually correct. Whereas now, of course, they're even more factually correct, because I've decided the facts, so I know they're right. Between the Moncans and the police in Snowy Mountain. Oh, nearly end of the day. Just gotta send that off. We don't want to send the thing off late, do we? Do we? It's exponential if you go below 0, and that you'll be able to get back at all. I mean, yes, that is also true, but yes, there's a giveaway for this game. I keep forgetting to mention. If you want to enter, then you could win a copy of this game. It is genuinely good. I feel like I'm not trying to make a mockery of the game at this point. I'm having a great time with it this way around. It's also a very good game if you play it properly. But this is also a very fun way to play it. Let's just see what happens if the time runs out. We might as well do it now before time runs more slowly. Actually, that won't matter because we're absolutely not gonna give that guy good publicity. So, yeah, I reckon we just hang out. Let's just hang out for a bit. How are you guys doing? How are you enjoying the festival so far? If you play this game, how do you think you're gonna act? Anyone checked out any of the games we've played? Giveaways are type of free. You're so right. Yeah, has anyone picked up anything? Anything cool that they want to talk about? I feel like we've managed to hit on absolute bangers left and right. I'm feeling pretty happy with the choices I've had. But like bangers in all different ways as well. Thank you, Tony. I'm having a lot of fun with it. My voice hasn't given out on me yet. I was a little worried this morning, not gonna lie, but I think we're doing okay. Scott here, so I don't know. I'm not normal tested. You've been here the other days, though. You've been here the other days. I've seen you around. Yes, you know what? I'm just gonna talk about Choose Wisely Festival for a bit, because I don't think I talk about that very much so far. Yeah, it's a festival currently ongoing on Steam until next Monday. Referring to this specific game, yeah, Feddies. Yeah, the festival's going on until next Monday, celebrating narrative choice games with a lot of different things, like from visual novels to games like this, lots of Paper Please style games. We've played, there's quite a few CRPGs in there. There's just kind of all kinds of different things. The whole sort of basis is player choice and narrative-driven vibes. And yeah, I'm a big fan of that kind of game, so I think it felt like a good fit for me to check out being in this festival, and I've had a wonderful time. I've really been enjoying this. Yes, if you'd like a link to the Choose Wisely Festival, it's right there in chat. Thank you, lovely, lovely Tony. And of course, because I feel I should at least keep talking about this game while I'm playing it, if you were not paying attention about 5 minutes ago, probably less, there is a giveaway currently going for this game. We have 5 copies of the game to give away, which hopefully will work nice and smoothly. I've not done a giveaway on stream before. But yes, the dev very kindly reached out and gave 5 copies for the game, which will give you access to the full copy once the game is released. It's still in beta testing and demo for right now, but eventually it will. Here we go. Okay, what happens at the end of the day if you just let the time go? I'm hoping it just suddenly turns into a cosmic horror game. The music's fading out? Is it? No. Yes? No. Sir, everyone's leaving. I'll have to take all the remaining drafts to the printing room. I like to think that the editor just died in their chair. Not enough errors. Not enough errors in any of those. This is why my job is so important. You know, without me, you only get one error in the culture category? What are they doing? Are they paying attention? This is ridiculous. How's everyone feeling? Oh no! Vundika's back to neutral. Can we shank him? Morning, sir. We have a new category. Politics and economy. Hey, does someone want to talk to me by any chance? Really? I'm surprised by that. I didn't think that would happen at all. Assuming there's someone who wants to talk to you urgently. Good morning, it's me, the governor of Lighthouse City. Please write nicely about me in your paper. Nah, get fucked. Get fucked, idiot. Governor Donato defended the spending. What a buffoon. What an absolute clown. Every single year, he's spending 168 million federals cleaning up dog poop on the streets. This is an absolute necessity in order to keep the public space clean. I literally can't change anything else. Amazing. Alright, no one like you. Yep, we're doing great so far. Different budget, 4 weeks. Okay, so we want to look first at no one like you. Actually, entirely at no one like you. Nope, nope. 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 Cool. I think we're done then. You can't know whether the facts in the article exactly. I'm the only thing standing between this paper and facts. Factual reporting. Print it. Okay, Charlie Myers. His victory on grass. What scores are we looking at here? Okay, so... Oh, this one's extra fun. We're directly doing it the other way around. Suppose that there's going to be a bad newspaper. It is on this run. The actual purpose is to be a good newspaper, but we did that once and we got to the end of the demo, so now we're doing it the other way and seeing what happens. So we're looking for Charlie Myers. Is indeed 29 years old and from Manistan. 9 is Dimitri. He is from Katanor. So that's a pity. I got to a work meeting for a bit. I hope it goes okay. Thank you for dropping by. Can you make the gross lower than the budget? I think, from what I've seen, when you edit these, there's one right option, one wrong option that you essentially flick between. But we can keep trying. We can take a look next time we get the opportunity. Strike didn't start 3 days ago. Oh no, hang on, that's right. It's gonna go... Oh no, you can change the numbers multiple times. Fascinating. Okay. Incredible. Oh, we're out of time. Different police. They're demanding more personnel. How do you feel about the police? You trust the police? That's a shame. Whatever. Oh, errors in sports category 12. Incredible. I've never felt more powerful. 2 days to target. I reckon we can do it, gang, right? You know, we may have to work hard. We may have to, you know, work a couple late nights. But I reckon we can get from 100 current readers to 80,000 in the next 2 days. I think we can do it. I think we can pull it off. Hello there. So, you'll not believe what just happened. Our coffee provider came in and told us that by direct order of President Egan, they will provide us with their most valuable imported coffee. So, he's still... Still gives us the coffee, even if we tell everyone he's an idiot. Fascinating news. Okay. Transfer bombshell. They don't give a crap about him. Some assignable costs. 105 million. Nope, nope, nope. So offers that. We'll give you 137 million for this guy. No! We won't take him for a penny less than 26 million. Weststone and Maximus Vergs. Wonderful. It's a gift, not a bribe. Yeah, I mean, I guess if nothing else, that's that's evidence of that, huh? Book Chronicles That Never Happened. Yep, perfect. Kano LLC. Okay. These ones are the trickiest ones, because it's like, okay, who wrote the Chronicles That Never Happened? Oh, there's so many bits of attention to pay attention. Okay, Volcano LLC is based in Saizima. Great. Chronicles That Never Happened. Who wrote that? Was indeed you. You're not that age, though. Let's check again. Did Julia Lemos write The Silver Knight? No. Great. Perfect. Software received a 518 million federals fine. By judge someone else. 852 million federals. 1951. Softiboo, where are you based? Matcha, perfect. How do we feel about corpos this time round? People think they should be more regulated. Not Softiboo. This might not have tested this way to play the game. Well, if nothing else, I'm providing them valuable data. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, the trouble is I keep trying to fact check this against this, and it's like, no, I've created nonsense over here. None of this is helpful. None of this is helpful to me here. So Softiboo was not based in Lamezza. I think we're good. Print it. We're doing such an incredible job here, gang. Okay, shocking. Different guy tested positive for doping a different number of months ago. He had a different amount of money. Player escaped sanctions. Lake plate. You did have the guy whose name was there before. Is Mario Salabusi part of Larabelle City? No, perfect. We've got to make sure. We don't want to actually accidentally post something credible and true. Do we say anything new about the coffee? Nah, it's just damn good coffee. Perfect. Faster than ever. Wrong. Here we can test. Ooh. Hey! It's made a loss! Wonderful. It's off the charts in the worst possible way. Faster Than Ever was released 6 weeks ago. No, it wasn't. Faster Than Ever. Directed by Michael Single. Yep. Produced by Epic Movies. Perfect. Casano would not touch this with a long poll. Zero Long, though, absolutely loves this film. Absolutely loves Faster Than Ever. Making it inconsistent is an art and a science. Absolutely it is. I didn't get to where I am in this company by knowing things and making them correct. They're not from Van Carter. Stop telling lies. They were stealing from shops in Stone State, though, so... Do the populace want us to be racist? It really doesn't matter if we're racist at this point. Like, we're not losing any more readers. We're not making Wundker any more unhappy. Threatening the boss with my big teeth. Yeah. I have multiple knives, and I know how to use all of them at the same time. Alright. Let's... Oh. I think we want to maximize our losses, unfortunately, so I think we have to be racist. Which is a shame, because I don't want to. Another job well done. Ideal change, plus 21. Actual change, minus 144. Alright, let's see. Let's see how our review goes, shall we? Sir, the CEO of the Citizen is here to see you. He's shouting something about setting someone on fire? I don't know who he could be referring to, sir, but I guess hear him out. It's been a while since you started working for us. We started with 30,000 readers and we now have 100. Our impact in this company is undeniable. Oh, sir, but here's the thing you have to understand, sir. Not only have I changed our readership numbers dramatically, I achieved that on like day 4, sir. I was efficient about this. Don't you worry. We've only had 100 readers for like at least a week and a half now, sir. So really, I think you need to take that into account as you give me your review here. That's not good at all. I should be firing you, honestly. You should have hired me months ago. You shouldn't have ever hired me. Sir, we changed readership by a factor of 380. We probably should be fired, yeah. I should be firing you, honestly. Are you going to? But I'm gonna give you one more chance, kid. You're lucky this is just a short trial period. I'll let you stay here and practice as much as you like. I feel like maybe we do need the practice, yeah. You know what? You raised an excellent point. Oh no. To make any of our co-workers quit in frustration. It is true. I did try. I did try on both of those accounts, sir. I am sorry. I did my best. I did my best to alienate those last 100 perverts. And I don't know what the deal with Wundker is, but... And frankly, I'm not even entirely sure I can make the others upset right now, sir. I think maybe it's not in the demo. Oh, what a genuinely? Well, I'd say nice. I think probably a complete fool. a complete and utter fool who also probably shouldn't be in the position he's in. If he looks at the results we've had over the last 2 weeks, he's like, go on, we'll give you a bit more time. You still gotta get your head in the game. We know how it is. It takes a little while. Oh dear. I said alienate, but that'll do. What a nice man, genuinely. I think maybe we are just here through nepotism, or I couldn't even begin to understand what excuses this level of journalistic malpractice. like, this isn't just someone being catastrophically bad at their job. This was someone being gleefully, knowingly, willfully, aggressively anti-information. Laughing too much to write. Well, that's fair enough. I can change the quote later. Although I might just leave it as is and we'll try and remember what the fuck I was talking about in a couple of months' time. Oh boy. But you're lucky this is just a short trial period. I'll let you stay here and practice as much as you like. You'll need it later. Thank you, Mr. Editor. No, sir. Thank you. Genuinely, from the bottom of my heart. Oh, apparently the giveaway ended. I forgot about that. Kalaloff! You want a copy of Good News? However, we still have 4 other copies. Can I just give them away via the same method? Or do I have to do a wheel spin? I guess it's actually quite good that that happened, because I would have forgotten to have ended the giveaway in time. Okay, it's not going to let me... It only lets me do 1 winner, which is kind of frustrating. The wheel can be streamed, yes, that is an advantage. Oh no, god damn it, it got rid of the list of people who entered. That's really annoying. Fuck's sake. The entire point of this. I didn't know it was going to end the giveaway automatically either. Okay. I have to learn about how mix-it-up giveaways work. Alright. I guess we'll just add everyone who's in the chat. We'll start the giveaway again. This is going to run for 100 minutes. And I'll just take the list of users and put them into a wheel. I think that makes sense, maybe? The giveaway thing, when I end it, will probably be like, oh, congratulations, someone. Expect something like this might happen. At least we're learning. Alright. Start the giveaway. Okay, let's try again. Sorry about this, everyone. I've not done a giveaway on stream before. If you would like to be in for a chance to win a copy of Good News, just give Kalaloff 5 keys and make it their problem. Genuinely tempting. Yes, if you would like to be in a chance to win a copy of Good News. I'm just sorry to anyone who came in earlier, entered the giveaway, and then had to leave. Can I scroll back in my chat and see everyone who said it? Because I guess that might work. Added to the ledger. Can I... How far back can I scroll in chat on Mix It Up? Not far at all. Mix It Up, I'm beginning to lose patience with you, if I'm honest. This is how you're going to carry on. Can you not scroll up at all? That's very not good. Oh, I had a lock on, but it also... Yeah, doesn't go back very far. Which is annoying. It's very, very, very annoying. We can get at least 4 people join now. I mean, we already have 4 entrants now, so that's something. I'm sorry that this has gone so disastrously badly, though. Okay, we'll keep the giveaway open for another 5 minutes or so. And then we'll either do a wheel spin, or if it's only the 4 people we have here currently. I do remember Artie entered, so we could add Artie to the wheel. I'm trying to remember who else was here. Sarah did enter before, but is now back in, so that's good. Is there really no place I can check? Giveaway winner selected was there. No log of who entered the giveaway though. Val Viscera entered. Incredible. I'll write that one down because I'm gonna need to remember. I'm gonna reach out to people through Twitch whispers, so hopefully people have them enabled. If not, I'm gonna find them. You're retracting your entry. Okay. I know you said that before. I wasn't sure if it was a joke or not. But that's fine. Can we see the history of giveaways? Mix it up. You know what? I don't think this bit needs to be in the VOD. So I'm going to end it off here for the VOD. I had a wonderful time with this game. Both doing it well and doing it badly. Both of them were a vibe. If you would like to check out Good News, it's pinned up there. And it's in the description below if you're watching this on YouTube. Thank you, everyone. We're going to try and figure out the mess of this giveaway. Oopsie daisy. Bye-bye.